And we back. Now today we're continuing the trend of going to the comment section and accepting the rebuilding challenge that y'all want me to see. Today we're doing the out of position rebuild. Now I've seen so many people suggest this over the past week that I can't just give one person credit. So thank you to everybody. If you want to see me do more challenges, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Over the past couple weeks, I've been successful at some, I failed some, but I want to get more dubs. So y'all know, in the NBA and basketball in general, there's 5 different positions: point guard, shooting guard, and you know the rest. Every player is attached to a position. Now, with the out of position rebuilding challenge, my point guard can be running center. My center can be running small forward. My shooting guard can be running power forward. We're switching up everything. But y'all know I have to throw my own little twist to every single challenge, and we'll get to that once we cross that bridge. So be sure to leave a like on the video, leave some comments for more challenges. Let's get into the rebuild. Now, when we have done these rebuilding challenges over the past couple weeks, I've continued to use fantasy draft because it's cool to see different combinations of players on teams, players that you would never ever play on the same team, get to play together in a fantasy draft. So this time we're not actually doing the draft. I'm gonna let my assistant GM do everything. But first we gotta select the team, and we're stopping in 3, 2, 1, 0. It's gonna be not gonna be the Bucks. It'll be another team because we've had the Bucks in a couple videos ago, like literally last video. So we'll stop at 3, 2, 1. This time we have the Heat. You know, I just like to switch it up, even though I guess it doesn't matter too much because we're not using the roster. Get another team a championship. Now, let's see what number pick we're going to end up with. Yep, the streak continues of me ending up in the 20s. Bro, every fantasy draft video we have done, I've had a pick between 20 and 30. I'm like cursed. I'm cursed. But who's the best player available? We got Jimmy Butler, Siak. Okay, there's good players there, but I'm not going to be the one to do it. Assistant GM, take care of all of that. And now it is over. So let's see what type of team we put together with the 20th overall pick. We have Kemba, Jason Tatum. Okay, let's get it. Jason Tatum been killing the game recently. And look at the teammates sticking together. Yusuf Nurkic, Jordan Clarkson, Duncan Robinson, who always ends up on my team. Bro, I watched an interview with Duncan Robinson. Actually, it wasn't an interview. It was on Jester's channel. Duncan Robinson's voice does not match his face. I swear, just look up Duncan Robinson interview. You're going to feel the same way. Nerlens Noel, Otto Porter, Elfrid Payton, PJ Tucker, center PJ Tucker. One of those players, he basically done play every position in his NBA career so far. DeAndre Bembry, Juancho Hernangomez, Terrence Jones. All right, ain't heard the name in a minute. Harrison Matthews, Kadeem Allen. For the one guy that always comments me pronouncing his name wrong, Kadeem. Are you happy? Kadeem? Anyway, all these players are not going to end up on my team, but how do we determine what position Kemba Walker plays? Because he can't play point guard for us. He's going to have to look at this overall. Oh, you make him a shooting guard, it goes up. Small forward even goes up. Power forward down, center down, obviously. 6-foot center's possibility in today's video. We're going to try Yusuf Nurkic, a first-round pick, PJ Tucker for Zach LaVine and Enes Kanter. Big-time deal. Now, we have to determine what position Zach LaVine will play for us. So, the wheel is coming out, all right? Whatever we land on, that is the position we will change Zach LaVine's position to. He's going to be able to run point guard, which honestly may not be that bad. And since we're here, let's do Enes Kanter. Point guard for Zach LaVine. Enes Kanter is going to stay at center. That's a W. All right. So Zach LaVine will be running point guard for us. He goes down to an 84 overall, but that's how it's going to have to be. I mean, we can always flip him later, but right now Zach LaVine is our backup point guard because Kemba's here. You know what? Let's spin for Kemba because I feel like Kemba's going to be a guy I want to keep on my team. So let's spin for him and Jason Tatum. For Kemba Walker, please don't put my man at center. He's going to go to small forward. Okay, we saw that this overall actually goes up at small forward, so we'll take that as a dub. And for Jason Tatum, we're going to get he's staying at power forward. Okay, Jason Tatum stays at power forward. Kemba goes to a small forward. So Kemba at small forward, not terrible. Right now, our starting lineup will look like Zach LaVine, Jordan Clarkson, Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, and Enes Kanter. Okay, cool. We have more trades to do, obviously. I just want to see what the trade value is for Jason Tatum. Attach him to a big contract like Otto Porter, Bam, and Bradley Beal. Okay. But I think I'm going to keep Jason Tatum. I think I'm keeping Jason Tatum around. But we should look at Otto Porter and Enes Kanter. You know, I know we just traded Phoenix Cancer, but, you know, we can upgrade. I want Bam. Honestly. Montrez is a good pickup. Y'all know I always like trading for Bam because I believe that Bam is one of the few centers in the NBA that I could literally change his position to anything and he'll still be super effective. So let me see what team Bam actually plays for and just try to trade find a Bam himself. We're going to go to the Spurs. The Spurs have Bam Adebayo. All right, Spurs, what do you want for Big Bam? Kemba, Jason, Kemba, Otto, and Jason. Zach LaVine, Duncan Robinson. So it looked like it ain't gonna happen. I forgot that his contract is super small because he's still on his rookie deal, man. That just shows you how good he's been. If I could somehow, they wanted a first round pick in this deal. If I could somehow do this deal without a first, they got a counter offer. They want Terrence Jones. You can literally have Terrence Jones, but instead I give you a second. They still want this pick. I don't want to give you that pick. I do not want to give you that pick. 2 seconds and final offer. Okay, you want this? Oh, but we get the pick swap. Do we do this deal? Do we do this? Sure. Okay, so we bring in Marcus Smart. We bring in Goran Dragic. So, first thing on the agenda is to see what positions they're being changed to. This is for Goran Dragic. He is a 6'3" point guard at the moment, and he's going to stay a 6'3" point guard. And the next, at shooting guard, we have Marcus Smart, who's 6'3", and he's been changed to a point guard. So that's not terrible because that's his backup position. His overall does go down by 2. But after that, we have, look at this, we have 4 point guards that can get rotational minutes. That's just not great. And 0 shoot, I mean, I guess Jordan Clarkson is a good backup shooting guard for sure. Small forwards were fine. Power forward were fine. Center were cool. But this is not a championship team, obviously. So we got to keep making trades, flipping assets until we have a team that we feel confident in. So I need to hit a jackpot on a good center, man. And the only way we do that is to trade for a good center and hope that the wheel keeps him a center. That's the only thing we can do. Like Montrez. Montrez is... if we do this trade, we have 2 chances of keeping a good center. Trade number 25 is a good idea. So that's the trade we're going to do. Marcus Smart, Enes Kanter, first round pick, Clint Capella, Aaron Baines. I know it's not the smartest trade as far as overall value goes, but if we can keep Clint Capella a center, it's a W. So this first one is for Clint Capella. Give me center. And he's being changed to a power forward. Not terrible because I think his overall will go up. And this last one is for Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines has to switch all the way to shooting guard. So that is the first time. Oh, look at that. He goes up by a bunch. This is the first time we're getting a player that's playing a position that he has no business playing. Now you know we love some Baines around here. He can knock down the shot. But as a shooting guard, he is a 74 overall, which means ultimately I basically lost that trade. Which means that I have to flip Clint Capella at this point because I can't have him starting over Jason Tatum. I need to keep making trades until I find my center. We can trade for Montrezl Harrell here. We get a pick back. And we hope that the wheel gives us center to keep Montrezl Harrell at. Victor Oladipo. Jackson Hayes. Okay. Bam. There's Bam. We talked good things about Bam. We've talked good things about Bam. Okay. This is a Ben Simmons. Yo, I think if you make Ben Simmons literally any other position, his overall goes up except for center. Trade number 17. We have to do the Ben Simmons trade. Oh, I do see Porzingis. This, man, Clint Capella got some good trade value. That's almost 5-star trade value for Clint Capella. And in real life, he got traded for not 5-star stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think we have to do the Ben Simmons. We have to do Ben Simmons. So the next wheel we spin is for Ben Simmons, and then the one after that is for Christian Wood. Okay, Ben Simmons. Come on. He's going to play power forward, all right? And Christian Wood is going to be playing the position of, oh my God, he's moving to PG. So Ben Simmons, power forward, look at that. 89. And then Christian Wood has to play point guard, which is a 67. That's a L. That is a huge L. Okay. So Ben Simmons running point guard, power forward for us is kind of a W. But that means that, look, Jason Tatum's going to have to come off our bench at this point. We may have to trade Jason Tatum as good as he is. Like, what's his value? Almost perfect, yo. Jason Tatum, throw him in the trade finder. Jason Tatum, and do we have a big contract somewhere? And I guess we'll throw in Goran Dragic because we have so many point guards on the roster. Jason Tatum, Goran Dragic can get us Tobias Harris and Buddy Hield, Donovan Mitchell, okay, and Wendell Carter, Russell Westbrook. He's another one of the players that I feel like if I make Russell Westbrook almost any other position other than like center, his overall would be pretty cool. Trade number 3 is one to keep in mind. Trade number 3, Russell Westbrook and Dwight Howard are coming into the team. I'm sorry I had to trade Jason Tatum, but you see that he would have had to come off our bench, and I need starters. So Russell Westbrook and then Dwight Howard. So here's for Russell. Keep him a guard, keep him a guard, keep him a guard. No! Oh my God, this is the hardest challenge, bro. This is the hardest challenge. And now Dwight Howard, if Dwight Howard ends up playing a guard position, he's going to small forward. I can't believe it. Power forward for Russell Westbrook. Small forward for Dwight. Oh my God, Dwight's overall don't even change that much for being a small forward. Now Russell Westbrook is coming off our bench, which means that we're going to have to trade him. Keep flipping the assets, Kenny. Keep flipping the assets. I promise one of these is going to stick. I see Victor Oladipo. I see Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. I think I have to do the Bradley Beal trade because we're also getting Steven Adams. And if we could get Steven Adams to stay at center, I know it's only a 1 in 5 chance, but if we could get him to stay at center, that is a W of a trade. Bradley Beal's coming to the team. And now, let's see what position he's changing to. I'm just imagining a coach in the locker room just telling players, you can't do what you normally do no more. Bradley Beal is moving to power forward. I swear, we've got power forward on every single player. This is for Steven Adams, and he's going to shooting guard. That is the biggest L of a trade now. But this is what we signed up for. Power forward, and then shooting guard. Dang, that's terrible. And does he lose so much value? I bet he loses so much value. 2.5-star value now. This is disgusting. Bradley Beal has to get traded. I have to keep doing this, y'all. I'm sorry. I know, but the funny thing is, though, we're making so many trades that, like, every team is being impacted by me changing players. We're trading for we're trading for Paul George. Paul George and Monte Morris. Let's see what positions they'll get. Paul George, please stick guard, small forward. He's going to play center. Monte Morris, what position will you be playing today, my brother? You're going to play I can't believe this. Center Paul George. Power forward Monte Morris. Hold on. Monte Morris overall goes up as a power forward. Big dubs in chat. Big time. We have to make a trade. Unless we want to keep Paul George as our starting center. You know what? If we're going strictly based off name, Kemba Walker, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons, and Paul George, kind of a W. We have Dwight off the bench playing on the wing. Monte Morris down low. I'm not even gonna trade. I'm gonna trade Steven Adams. We need to somehow get somebody to play a good center. So Steven Adams, Christian Wood, weak self because he's a 67 overall after all of this. And look at the trade value of Steven Adams now. This is disgusting. This is not what I signed up for. Actually, it is what I signed up for, but you get what I'm saying. I see a shooting guard here in Tim Hardaway, but I think I saw Tomas Satoransky. Tomas Satoransky is a guy that can play every position too, and we're bringing back PJ Tucker, so things are coming full circle. First, we're doing Tomas Satoransky, and the second, we're doing PJ Tucker. As long as Tomas doesn't get power forward to center, I think he's going to be solid, and he's getting shooting guard. His overall should go up. And then we have PJ Tucker. He's moving to, he's staying at center. He's staying at center, fitting. So shooting guard Tomas Satoransky, where you at? His overall goes up, like I said. Okay, so he would actually be our starting shooting guard. So we're looking at Zach LaVine, Tomas Satoransky, Kemba, Ben, Paul George. Off the bench, we have to do Duncan Robinson because I want to keep Duncan Robinson. So Duncan Robinson has to change. Hernan Gomez, Nerlens Noel. So this one is for Duncan Robinson. He will go to small forward, big dubs. He stays a small forward. Hernan Gomez, Juancho Hernan Gomez goes to a power forward. He stays the same, okay. And last, Nerlens Noel. If we get a clean sweep, that's crazy. Oh, he's going to a point guard. Now that's the L. Nerlens Noel, point guard, 68 overall. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So everybody is out of position except for the people that the wheel told us not. Oh, no. We still got DeAndre Bembry. I'm just going to trade him because, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those players. We'll test the waters on Paul George. Just to see what's up. Tobias Harris. I'm trading back for Russell Westbrook, and this means that we get to re-spin the wheel, and we can potentially get to the point where Russell Westbrook is not playing power forward. Call me crazy, because I am. This could save the video. Russell Westbrook is being moved to a shooting guard. That is perfect. Russell Westbrook as a shooting guard is a 90 overall. GG's, baby. We got our starter shooting guard, and now our starter center is PJ Tucker. Not ideal, but he can do it. Right now, our team is looking pretty good, I must say. I can't complain about any of this. I can't complain. But I think we got a first round pick in that trade, right? We got a first. So we throw that first with PJ Tucker is the only center on our roster. I can't trade him. We need him as a backup plan. So because of that, we're trading Juancho Hernangomez in a first round pick. Now this could potentially give me nothing. This could potentially give me something good. Oh, Daniel Theis. We're going to do this trade for Daniel Theis and hope that we can keep him as center. If we do, that's the last trade. Big money, no whammies. Hit me in that red zone. Come on, keep going. No, not a point guard. Not a point. That's a tragic one, man. That's a tragic moment right there. Daniel, point guard, 72 overall. He drops 8 overall spots. Oh, we got to throw him in a trade finder. Him and our other center that's playing point guard, Robin Lopez. I literally just need a backup center. I need somebody to play center. Robin Lopez. Okay, let's hope this is our guy. And 9 times out of 10, it's not our guy. But we got to take the... It is our guy. Backup center. Okay. So our team, the final trade is done. Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker, Ben Simmons, and PJ Tucker. Off the bench, we have small forward Dwight Howard, Tomas Satoransky, Monte Morris at the 4. Okay. Duncan Robinson. We're going to make it a 10-man rotation so we can get some backup center minutes. All right, let me simulate I want to watch this first game simulation. We catch an L. No surprise there. LeBron is giving us the work. Him and D'Angelo Russell together. And RJ. They got some good picks here. Derek Favors. Okay. Ben Simmons at power forward put up 26 and 9. Yeah, this is going to be tough because I didn't give those players backup positions. I didn't give them to them. So Kemba can never run point guard for us. He's always going to be a small forward. But we get our first dub of the season. Zach LaVine put up 24. Russell Westbrook. Bro, having Russell Westbrook at center would have been cool. Just because he's such a great rebounder. Like, he's such a great rebounder. Obviously, he averaged triple-doubles for multiple years. But to see him at center would have been cool. But he got shooting guard instead. All right, so we're going to sim. If we being honest with each other, I don't feel like this is a championship team because of everything we've done. But there's only one way to find out. Giannis won MVP. What the heck? Oh, it's a Dallas Mavericks jersey. I thought that was like an all-star jersey for some reason. Zion won Rookie of the Year. Paul George won Sixth Man of the Year. He was a sixth man because we made him a center. Hey! Oh, last year, I didn't even realize that last year he averaged 8 rebounds a game. Him playing center ain't that crazy, is it? Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year. Luka wins Most Improved. Coach Kenny Atkinson wins Coach of the Year. All right. So do we have anybody from our team? What team are we? I literally don't remember what team we are. Okay. My brain's just tripping. We're the Heat. Yes, of course we're the Miami Heat, man. Yeah. So let's look at some numbers. See how our team performs. Zach LaVine averaged 25, not 50, 40, 90. Russell Westbrook averaged 22, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Kemba Walker at small forward averages 19 and 4 and 3.5. Ben Simmons 16, 8 and 7. Cool. Dwight at small forward. Did he shoot any three? He didn't shoot a 3. So our small forward had no shooting ability whatsoever. Duncan Robinson, speaking of shooting threes, he shot 41% from 3. All right, let's get into this playoff run, man. Do I feel like we can win it all? Still don't feel super confident. I started center. PJ Tucker averaged 3. If you were just wondering how that was going. Let's get into it. First round, we're going to see Atlanta Hawks. Let's just see who's on their team first. They got a squad. I don't feel good about this one. But, Kenny, look, you got 290 overalls. You got an 89. Yeah, y'all winning this series, man. Damian Lillard can't do it by himself. Can he? Nah, he can't, man. He can't. So, up 2-0. Nope. Come on. Just get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Thank you. One more win, please. No games. No game sevens. No game sevens. No game sevens. We're not here to go game 7. Damian Lillard got to be killing us. 35. What is he averaging? He's averaging 26 in the playoffs. 50% from the field. 50. Yes, he is killing us. Game 7. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Big wins. Okay, that's a good first quarter. It's close, and I don't like close. I think we win this one. Yeah, there's a dub. There's a dub. Win by 20. Win by 20 to end out that series. Zach LaVine puts up 50. 50 in a game 7? Jeez. All right, next round, we're going against the Toronto Raptors. Who do they have on their roster? Let's take a look here. Kyle Lowry, Luka, LaMarcus, Larry. This is another good team. Luka just won. I think he won Most Improved Player. He won some award. They take game 1. We come back with a game 2 fight. Don't do this to me. Okay, 2-2. That's not how you like to see things. Don't get eliminated right here, boys. Don't do it. We're giving up too many points. We're lost. We lost. I'm gonna jump in though. I just want to. Can I play for a minute or two? I just want to see what it's like to have guys play center that usually shouldn't play center. Actually, our center position is kind of tight. Robin Lopez is our starting center. That's probably the downfall of this entire video. But it's what we had to work with, man. We traded for many centers. Let me think about all the centers we had on the roster. Did we have Clint Capella? I feel like I always have Clint Capella. We had Steven Adams. We had the options are endless. We had so many. Oh my God, what a shift. Russell Westbrook. We need a bunch of threes. I think it's on rookie. He's doing the baby thing. We're down by 15. It ain't over. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to play until there's 5 minutes left, and then we're simcasting the rest. If I can stem a comeback, we got to play defense, though. Kemba Walker's too small. Kemba Walker's too small for Larry Nance. He's just going to get dunked on every time. Okay. All right. Zach LaVine, please take over. You're the only guy other than Kemba Walker whose three-point shot I trust. And Kemba Walker's been guarded by a guy that looks like 6 feet taller than him. I think that's Jeremy Grant, but that's a midi. That's a bucket. It should have been. PJ Tucker is so small. Oh, but he got the block. PJ Tucker. Give it up to our point guard. Dunk him, Zach. There it is. Okay. Listen, I got a minute and a half to make things work. Kyle Lowry is just so attached to this city. Even in the fantasy draft, he ends up here. We just look so small out there. Look how small we are. Big steals. Pick up the ball. Oh, it's our ball. It's our ball. Okay. All right. We need 3-pointers. And with this lineup, I only trust a few guys shooting them. But Russell Westbrook just hit one for me. Can he hit a? That's a terrible release. Why is his jump shot so slow? I don't know. We're going to lose because we're giving up threes to Luka. That's not... He didn't even get behind the 3-point line. Kemba across the lane. I'm out. I can't do this. I can't do this. All right, we lost. Whatever, man. I tried. This challenge is not easy. This challenge is not easy whatsoever. Because we had a good team. But we had to keep trading very good pieces because we kept getting bad positions for him. And we got eliminated. Luka gave us a triple-double. LaMarcus played well. Yada. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. We'll just see if the Raptors end up winning it all. Because if they win it all, I feel less bad about myself because we lost to the eventual champions. They're in the championship. They're going against the Grizzlies. And they won. So we lost to the eventual champions, y'all. So it ain't that bad. They won by 30 in a game 7. And Luka put up a triple dub. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. I'm always down for some more challenges. So let me know, man. Just let me know. Let me know. All right? Peace.